The embattled governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, has discredited reports that the CBN is withholding 89 trillion naira accruals from stamp duty. The Apex Bank denied the claim as he briefed journalists and stakeholders at the 289th meeting of the Monetary Policy Committee, MPC, on Tuesday, January 24, 2023. Emefiele asserted that he felt obliged to clarify the issues surrounding the stamp duty fees because the CBN is accountable to the public about its finances. He expressed shock over the allegations that the bank withheld the amount. According to Emefiele, the total asset of the Nigerian banking industry is about 71.5 trillion naira, with a total deposit of about 44.48 trillion naira, and wondered how banks could withhold 89 trillion naira in stamp duty. He noted that stamp duty could not have been almost twice the entire market capitalization of the whole banking system in the country.
Be joined in any argument with anybody because it will overheat the system. But it's important for us to say that stamp duty is a revenue that needs to be collected for people who are conducting electronic transactions or stamp duty payments and all that. So it is about public accounts and public accountability. So that also means that we owe Nigerians the true situation about how much has been collected or not collected. So that is the only reason I'll be talking about it. Otherwise, I don't want to make any statement that would overheat the system. But the history behind stamp duty is this. Stamp duty, like you all, people buy stamps those days. That's the real digital stamps of those days. But over time, we saw a reduction in the revenue coming from analog stamp duty, the paper stamp duty coming into government. So NIPOST in 2012 engaged some consultants. In 2012, I wasn't the governor, it was Sanusi Lamido Sanusi. They came to the CBN and told them that they had a mandate to do electronic collection of stamp duties. At that time, there was no law backing it. So CBN said there was no law. For that reason, they would not force the banks. In 2014, towards the end of 2014, when I became governor, they came back and we also gave them the same explanation that we couldn't collect stamp duties because there was no law to back the collection. In 2015, they went to court. Around end of 2015, they got a court judgment. In spite of the fact that there was no law backing it, they got a court judgment forcing Central Bank to force the banks to begin to collect stamp duty.